Our story begins with a brief appearance of a trio of witches.
What do you mean, a trio of witches? Our story then moves to a military camp, where the Scottish King Duncan hears the news that his generals Macbeth and Banquo have defeated two separate armies of invading people.
Following their pitched battle with these enemy forces, Macbeth and Banquo encounter the witches as they cross a moor. The witches prophesy that Macbeth will be made Thane of Cawdor and eventually King of Scotland. They also prophesy that Macbeth's companion, Banquo, will beget a line of Scottish kings, although Banquo will never be king himself.
Aww.
And then the witches vanish. Macbeth and Banquo treat their prophecies skeptically until some of King Duncan's men come to thank the two generals for their victories in battle, and to tell Macbeth that he has indeed been named Thane of Cawdor.
He is astonished.
He visits with King Duncan, and they plan to dine together at Inverness, Macbeth's castle. That night, they will have a great feast.
Oh yeah.
Macbeth then writes to his wife, Lady Macbeth. Lady Macbeth suffers none of her husband's uncertainty. She desires the kingship for him and wants him to murder King Duncan in order to obtain it.
She's evil.
When Macbeth arrives at Inverness, she overrides all her husband's objections and persuades him to kill the king that very night. He and Lady Macbeth plan to get Duncan's chamberlains drunk so they will black out. The next morning they will be blamed for the murder on the chamberlains, who will be defenseless, as they will remember nothing.
While Duncan is asleep, Macbeth stabs him despite his doubts and a number of supernatural portents, including a vision of a bloody dagger.
When Duncan's death is discovered the next morning, Macbeth kills the chamberlains, ostensibly out of rage at their crime, and easily assumes the kingship.
Go.
Duncan's sons Malcolm and Donovan flee to England and Ireland, respectively, fearing that whomever killed Duncan desires their demise as well.
They were scared.
Fearful of the witch's prophecy that Banquo's heirs will seize the throne, Macbeth hires a group of murderers to kill Banquo and his son Fleance. Come out here! No! Fleance, run! Macbeth becomes furious as long as Fleance is alive. He fears that his power remains insecure.
At the feast that night, Banquo's ghost visits Macbeth and bothers him a lot. Frightened, Macbeth visits the three witches at their cavern, who foretell three prophecies. The first, that Macbeth should fear Macduff. Second, that he will not be defeated by a man born of woman. And the third, that he will be defeated once Birmingham Woods comes to his castle. Macduff then flees to England, only to have his family murdered.
Alright, die, goddammit!
So his family's execution reaches Macduff in England. He is stricken with grief and vows revenge. He challenged Macbeth's forces. The invasion has the support of the Scottish nobles, who are appalled and frightened.
Before Macbeth's opponents arrive, Macbeth receives news that she has killed herself.
Macbeth yields his weapon and prepares for battle as he sees that Birmingham Woods come into his castle. Macbeth discovers that Macduff is not born of woman, and they fight till the death. The most epic battle we've ever seen. It's awesome. Finish him. And so Macduff is victorious, and Malcolm is named the King of Scotland, benevolent leader of all.